In this week's Star Wars Weekly Roundup, I have a little mini book review to give y'all. You may see to my left here, I have the Galaxy's Edge edition of Star Wars Myths and Fables. For full transparency, the folks at Disney Lucasfilm, Lissa Hurwitz, shout out, were kind enough to send me a copy of this because I loved the first Myths and Fables so much. It was one of our favorite surprises 2 years ago now, I think. And this new edition is freaking incredible. It's on Shop Disney right now. It'll be in Galaxy's Edge soon. And I just want to show it off to you guys. It is leather bound. It is freaking gorgeous.
That is sexy.
The cover is raised. The side of it is like all those like leather strips or ribbons rather. They're kind of like book ribbons that kind of hold it together. So if you're going to display it, maybe in the front instead of on your shelf like this. And I don't know if you guys have seen this online, but the pages are kind of like distressed in a way.
Cool.
Like they feel they've been like
gorgeous.
You found this thing in an old attic is what it feels like.
What does it smell like?
It smells like knowledge, wisdom, and and loss a little bit. I wanted to say this book, it does include all those tales from the original Myths and Fables, including 6 additional stories.
Wow.
I have read the 6 additional ones. They're great. I mean, if you've honestly this year, I've kind of needed George Mann's storytelling. You know, it's very
absolutely
calming. It feels great. And this past week, I found myself during all the election stuff, just going to bed, reading these stories and feeling a sense of calm and serenity, even with some of the darker ones. And it's got a heavier price tag online. It's $45 because of all the additional, the paper textures, all the leather bound stuff. And I will say for my money, it is absolutely worth it. This thing is a beautiful piece to put on a shelf facing out. Again, the cover is, you can see how the light's hitting it, reflecting it.
Yeah,
it's a really, really beautiful addition
clean
to anyone's collection.
It's super clean. Where can we pick it up at, Eric?
Shop Disney online right now. You can go get it. It's going in waves. I'm not sure if it's available at the moment, but they do kind of seem to be putting out little by little. And as Galaxy's Edge and the pandemic hopes to kind of recede away from time to time, it will eventually be available at the Galaxy's Edge Park over at Disney in California and Florida. So highly recommend. George, 6 stories here are just as beautiful as the other ones. I gotta say, some of them are even a little better, which I didn't think was possible. So you heard us on Roundtable say we want more George Mann stories.
Yes,
we got him. Thank you, Disney Lucasfilm.
George Mann is an incredible person, and he's been on our show a couple times. We've really enjoyed getting to know him a little bit, and I'm super happy to get any more George Mann that we can possibly get. So I think I don't normally buy the collector's editions, but I think that one looks like I might have to get it. That one is super slick.
Yeah, it's and Spice Den over in our chat said for those interested, it is back in stock right now.
Nice.
And again, full transparency. Yeah, full transparency. Disney did send me this, but we do not have an affiliate for this. Any purchases, we don't get a cut like our normal Amazon thrift books kind of stuff from the website. This is just because we want you to enjoy a cool new book. So highly recommend it, and it's a great gift. Honestly, if you want someone that loves Star Wars books, great holiday gift right there. Another thing of book news for this Star Wars Weekly Roundup. Tomorrow, we have this guy right next to me. From a certain point of view, The Empire Strikes Back is officially out tomorrow. So if you are listening to this on the Patreon feed or the audio feed, it is already out, which means that our written review that I was lucky enough to write is up on the site. And a video review done by our very own Nathan will be up on the Youtini YouTube channel either on Tuesday or on Wednesday. Short review, no spoilers. I really loved it. I think it's even better than From a Certain Point of View. The first one, it has more diverse voices and characters than any other piece of Star Wars media. And if you want to head over to youtini.com now, there's articles up by our very own Meg Dowell about the excerpts that have been released, featuring Boba Fett, L3, and more. And of course, the audiobook is up by a stellar cast of narrators over on Audible. You can go to youtini.com/audible, get a free credit, and pick it up. And finally, to round up this little book news thing, I want to remind you all about the books that are coming out soon. January is less than 2 months away, everyone.
Wow.
Which means we are less than 2 months away from the High Republic.
High Republic.
Yes.
That's right. January 5th, Light of the Jedi by Charles Soule. January 5th, A Test of Courage by Justina Ireland. And February 2nd, Into the Dark by Claudia Gray. Head over to the new releases page on Youtini. Get those pre-orders in. I cannot freaking wait to share these all with you. And that is this week's Star Wars Weekly Roundup.